I'm Susan Broadhead. Thank you for having this public hearing. I appreciate being able to give my views. I brought a written statement, and since everybody has said these things that I wrote, I won't read the statement, but I did have a couple of questions that I'd like to ask you to think about. One of them is, since there cannot be a guarantee that there will not be an accident, that's just, you cannot guarantee that no matter how many safeguards you put into place. Why doesn't an accident have to be put into the environmental impact statement? Why isn't the impact of that accident part of the environmental impact statement as a potential impact? Also, what about the normal radioactive releases that occur regularly at a nuclear facility? This pamphlet, which is available outside from the Nuclear Information and Resource Service, lists all of the many daily and annual emissions of radioactive material that occurs. And I encourage you to take this pamphlet and to research it, to really question whether this is true or not. But not only do they say that there are all of these different kinds of releases, just routine releases often, but they also say that they are often not fully detected or reported. So in the environmental impact statement, are you including in that impact any of the radioactive planned releases? Finally, I want to just read this statement, and this has been stated eloquently by others, but to emphasize again that any radioactive exposure can be cumulative and can affect people not a year from now, not 10 years from now, but 15 or 20 years from now. And we know that we have a tremendous increase in all kinds of cancers and other diseases. So let me just read this in closure. It is scientifically established that every exposure to radiation increases the risk of damage to tissues, cells, DNA, and other vital molecules. Each exposure potentially can cause programmed cell death, genetic mutations, cancers, leukemia, birth defects, and reproductive, immune, and endocrine system disorders. I wouldn't want to see that happen to the citizens of Gaffney and Cherokee County, and I wouldn't want to have it happen to others of us further away from the plant. And I ask you, please, do not approve this plant. Thank you.